Exactly a year ago, I set out to prove that making money from CS2 investing requires no skills. Michael Reeves let his goldfish decide what stocks he's gonna buy, and he did fantastically. So I did the closest thing to this that I could think of, and I let chat decide what skins I buy as investments. A year has passed, results are in, and the results are mind-blowing. But I'm not just gonna go over the results, I'm gonna tell you how you can invest even better. This video was sponsored by Monkey, the best CS2 trading site with the lowest fees out there. My favorite feature is that they don't charge any overpay for low floats. So for example, this 0.09 Zeus Dragon Snore costs exactly the same as the bad float ones. You can get up to $5 for free on your first trade if you use code TECHSAVVY. And after about 5 minutes, I managed to find this trade for my Glock Axia for the low float Dragon Snore and a StatTrak minimal AK Slate. I actually made $6.90 on this trade. If you're just a little bit short on your balance, don't worry, because again, using code TECHSAVVY, you get a 35% deposit bonus. Even if you don't have any skins, they're constantly running 3 giveaways that you can enter without trading or spending any money. Thanks again to Skins Monkey for sponsoring this video. Go check them out. There will be a link in the description in the pinned comment. On May 11th, 2024, I booted up a live stream and I let you guys choose 10 different categories, and I invested $100 in each of those categories. So here's what we ended up buying. We bought skins from the Arms Deal 1 case and the Operation Broken Fang case. We bought skins from the St. Mark collection and the Cobblestone collection. We bought DreamHack 2014 paper stickers and Broken Fang Operation stickers. We bought Broken Fang and Hydra cases, and finally some agents as well as patches. The Arms Deal 1 cases performed pretty well, from $102 up to $128. We already beat out the average returns of the stock market by a long shot, but the Broken Fang skins did even better, from $97 to $163. That's a profit of 68%. When it comes to Operation skins, it's a similar story. The Cobblestone skin I bought for $104. It's now worth $121. That's a profit of 116%. That's still double the expected return of the stock market. And the St. Marks did even better, from $100 to $155. DreamHack 24 stickers actually went down around 5%, so I lost $5 there. And Broken Fang stickers pretty much didn't do anything. They're $1 up. At least I didn't take a big loss on them, but the opportunity cost is there. Agents and patches are quite connected in terms of the nature of the items, so I thought they would do similarly, but I could not have been more wrong. Agents themselves went up around 44%, while patches actually went down 30%. They still averaged out to a profit, but oh boy, patches were definitely the worst investment. But the really interesting stuff happened with the cases. The 6 Hydra cases I bought cost me $102. Now they're worth $167. That's a profit of 64%. And oh boy, the Broken Fang cases went absolutely nuts. They only cost me $97.50. and today they're worth $268. That's a profit of 175%, nearly 3xing the money I put into them. Keeping on theme with the good investment skins, I'm giving away this AK Baroque Purple in factory new, actually with a 00 float and a pretty cool sticker craft. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway is like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below telling me which of the 10 categories you liked best, and make sure you put your trade link in your YouTube bio so that I can send you the skin if you win it. I'll roll the giveaway as soon as this video hits 1,000 likes in the first week. Now in total, for all 10 categories added up, I spent $995.32, and the total value of it today is, drum roll please, $1,406.98. So there we have it. I made roughly 5 times the expected profit I would have made from the stock market, and remember that chat decided what I invested in. Now if you paid attention, you would have noticed that 8 out of 10 categories of items went up in price. And you'll actually notice this if you just look at price charts of random items. Most skins actually tend to go up in value if you wait long enough. Now, definitely not everything, so it's not going to be guaranteed profit. And of course, it's important to mention that just because something happened already doesn't mean that it's going to keep happening. And another thing that you hopefully noticed is that the really old items had a lower return than the newer ones. So I'm specifically talking here about the Arms Deal 1 skins, the Cobblestone skins, and the DreamHack 2014 paper stickers. The reason this is happening is because they've been in the game for so long that the supply's already been wiggled down to a relatively small amount and prices are already high. And since they're already expensive, less and less people can afford to buy into them, so their rate of growth is gonna slow down as they become more expensive. Now, don't read too far into this and extrapolate that if the old items have lower returns, then the brand new items must have the higher returns, because that is also not the case. Just take a look at patches. They are the newest type of item on this list, and they actually did the worst. This is because they are extremely volatile, so they go up and down a lot, and since they're relatively new, there hasn't been much time for price discovery on them. New items are usually really cheap, so there definitely is a lot of profit potential for new items, but it's also gonna come with the most risk. The sweet spot seems to be the medium-aged items that already have a proven track record of potentially going up, but they're not so expensive yet that no one can afford them. Specifically here, I'm talking about the Broken Fang case and the skins within it in the St. Mark collection. These items all have some utility, so they're either good-looking skins or they're cases that people just love to open, and they're also completely discontinued, so there's no new supply, so every day there's less and less of them available. Now, of course, the way I would have made a higher return is I wouldn't have bought everything that chat wanted me to buy. I personally definitely would not have bought DreamHack 2014 papers, Hydra cases, or patches, so if we remove those categories, I would have made a profit of 154%. Now, I know hindsight is 2020, but if you're smart about it, you can predict most of this, and the best part is that even if some of your categories are losers, you're still pretty likely to make money overall.